If she slept with him within hours but made you wait months, it was never about timing. It wasn't about respect. It wasn't about morals. It was about how she categorized you, instantly. You didn't lose because you were bad. You lost because you were predictable. She didn't need time to think about it. She knew in 10 seconds. And the truth is, you were never in the category you thought you were in. Not because you said the wrong thing, but because your energy told her everything. You're not here to feel good. You're here to see clearly. And after this, you'll never look at rejection the same again. Number 1, the unspoken rule. She already knows who you are in 10 seconds. She doesn't need 3 dates to decide. She doesn't need a deep conversation. She reads your presence before you even speak. Your energy gives away the entire script. And within seconds, you've been placed in one of 3 boxes. Fun, the guy she sleeps with when she wants to feel something. Provider, the guy she uses to validate her worth, keep her entertained, or provide security. Friendzone, the one who never triggered anything and never will. The mistake? You think effort moves you up the ladder. It doesn't. You're not climbing. You're already categorized. And once you're in the wrong box, you're just background noise. Number 2, the 3 male categories: fun guy, husband material, emotional mule. Let's break it down. The fun guy is bold, playful, tension-driven. He's not polite, he's polarizing. He doesn't try to impress, he makes her feel alive. She sleeps with him without guilt, because it felt right, even if it made no sense. The husband material guy is calm, solid, but often boring. She might see a future with him, but not fire. She might say he's sweet, but she never fantasized about him. She makes him wait, not out of respect, but because there's no urgency to be with him. The emotional mule is the helper. He listens, supports, does favors, pays bills. He gets affection, never desire. He gets appreciation, never intimacy. And if you've ever wondered why she tells you everything but sleeps with someone else, now you know who you are to her. Number 3, sexual chemistry versus emotional safety. Why lust wins early. Desire doesn't need permission. It doesn't need dates. It doesn't need credentials. If she feels it, she acts on it. If she doesn't, no amount of proving your worth will change that. The ones she sleeps with quickly, they never asked. They never begged. They just walked in with the type of energy that made her body say yes, before her mind had time to judge it. You show up emotionally safe, but sexually invisible. She feels comfortable, and that's why nothing ever happens. You're doing everything right, but you're triggering nothing she wants, because desire is not earned. It's sparked. Number 4, why the nice guy is used, ignored, and left dry. The nice guy doesn't fail because he's nice. He fails because he's needy. He offers value no one asked for. He gives gifts to buy feelings. He texts first, texts long, texts again. And when she doesn't respond, he blames her for being ungrateful. But she never asked for any of it. She didn't ignore kindness. She ignored neediness dressed as kindness. You weren't used. You were unwanted, but you kept offering. So she took, and she justified it because he's just a friend. But friends don't pay your rent. Friends don't worship your Instagram. Friends don't stick around after being ignored for months. If you stayed, you weren't her friend. You were her emotional safety net, and she never respected you. Number 5, the psychology of female filtering. Looks, presence, tension. You think it's about money. You think it's about height. You think it's about perfect texting. But she doesn't remember your money. She remembers your impact. The men she chooses fast make her feel nervous, speak with tension, break patterns, move with calm confidence. They're not always the best looking. They're just the most unshakable. She can't decode them. And because she can't decode, she obsesses. Mystery creates tension. Tension creates curiosity. Curiosity pulls her in without logic. While you were explaining your hobbies, he was leaning in, saying nothing. And she felt it in her spine. Number 6, how money, texting, and compliments work against you. If she doesn't want you yet, stop giving. The more you offer, the more she loses interest. Complimenting too early? She rolls her eyes. Paying too soon? She labels you a provider. Texting all day? You just made her the center of your life, and she didn't earn it. You think generosity builds attraction. But it only works when desire exists first. When there's no desire, your gifts feel like bribes. And she doesn't sleep with someone who feels like a transaction. She sleeps with someone who feels like a risk. Number 7. Stoic seduction, the art of flirting without needing. Flirting is not about jokes. It's not about cheesy lines. It's about energy, playful challenge with calm detachment. Speak slow, maintain eye contact. Say less, pause more. You flirt not to win, but to test. You don't chase a reaction. You create a moment. If she leans in, you reward her. If she pulls away, you fall back. Without a word. You don't prove value. You make her curious about it. And when she can't figure you out, desire kicks in. Because humans crave what they can't predict. Number 8. The energy first rule. Trigger her before you invest. Never give energy to someone who isn't already drawn in. You don't build attraction through investment. You build it through impact. Let her feel you before you give. Let her want you before you chase. Let her prove interest before you open your wallet, your time, or your soul. Stop auditioning. You are not here to win approval. You are the prize. Act like it. Final reframe. Stop seeking connection. Start creating gravity. You don't get rejected because you're not good enough. You get rejected because your energy never moved her. She slept with him instantly because he created gravity. He didn't try, he didn't perform. He just existed, deeply, calmly, mysteriously, and she fell into his frame because it was stronger than hers. Your problem is not effort, it's frequency. You've been broadcasting need. He broadcast dominance. Change your energy, change her response. That's the law. And no amount of logic will ever override it. Stop chasing women who categorized you before you opened your mouth. Stop trying to impress people who already felt nothing. Start creating a presence so powerful that silence speaks louder than compliments ever could. She doesn't choose based on what you offer. She chooses based on how she feels. Make her feel, or be forgotten. If this gave you the clarity you've been missing, support this channel. Subscribe for more truth that no one else has the guts to say. Comment below, which category did you realize you were in? And what are you changing? Share this video with one person still trying to be the nice guy she never wanted. Like this video to help this truth find the people still living in confusion. Support this message, and you help build a generation of awake, powerful, and unfakeable energy.